Russia. How did one peasant change the history of this nation?
1584. The Tsar of Russia, Ivan the Terrible, was dead. Of his three sons, the eldest Dmitri had died years prior. The middle son Ivan was killed by his own father in a fit of rage. Only the youngest, named Fighter, remained. But Fighter was unfit for rulership and spent most of his time praying. After Fighter's death, his brother-in-law took the throne, and this is when things started to really fall apart. Russia had now entered what would be known to history as the time of trouble. People died in huge numbers due to starvation, plagues, or death at the hands of the many armed gangs that ran rampant. Refugees flooded into Moscow in search of food and security. Seeing this weakened state of Russia, the neighboring country of Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth decided to take action. They invaded and laid siege to Moscow itself, but were repelled. The Russians knew something had to be done before the Polish came back. So they elected a new Tsar named Mikhail. Mikhail was the first cousin once removed of Fighter, and he would be the first of the Romanov dynasty, which would last all the way till the Communist Revolution. But there was a problem. Polish assassins were still roaming around and were dangerously close to where Mikhail was hiding, a place named Domna. Fortunately for the Russians, they didn't know the land very well, and so they asked a peasant, Ivan Susanin, for directions. Ivan agreed to help them, but secretly, he sent someone to go warn Mikhail's hiders that the assassins were nearby. Meanwhile, he led the Polish deep into the forest, where he betrayed them. Lost in the cold, harsh environment, the assassins froze to death, and Ivan died with them. Mikhail was saved, and he would go on to rule for 32 long years, during which he conquered Siberia and ended the war with the Polish. The time of trouble was finally over, and history remembers to give credit to Ivan Susanin, the peasant that saved Russia.